it's me97. So today I'm going to be talking about how you can get a job, or at least a few tips and tricks on how to get a job. So first off, I just want to talk about where I work, how I got the job, stuff like that. So I actually was really lucky, and well, my first job and the only job I've ever had is at a little pizza place slash sub shop slash bakery in my town. And the way I actually got my job was I was looking for references to put on an application at Five Guys, the burger place. I just wanted to work at Five Guys, I guess. And I texted my close family friend and I was like, do you mind if I use you as a reference? And she was like, don't use me as a reference. I can hire you at my pizza shop. She's like the co-owner basically. Like she's one place under the ladder from the main owner. So she was like, we can hire you. We're looking for employees right now. So I was like, oh my god, I just got this job. Also great to have my first boss be someone I'm so close with, because my boss, I mean, I've known her since the first day I moved to America. It's my best friend's mom, so it couldn't be better. I love the situation. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get started. So first you need to figure out, what can I see myself doing? For example, if you guys go Black Friday shopping and you see how crazy it is, could you imagine working with customers like that? Can you imagine the craziness? If you can, then that would be a good job for you. If you can't deal with stressful situations, that probably wouldn't be a good job for you. So you just need to figure out what suits you. If you think it looks really cool to make Subway subs, apply for Subway. If you think it looks cool to work at Jim U or Monkey Joe's with all the little kids, apply for one of those jobs. Just do something that you think is going to make you happy, because I always hear my friends say, oh, I don't want to go to work. But I love going to work because I like my job. I have a job that I enjoy doing, I guess. Okay, so now that you know what you want to do, you want to apply for a job. And you can either print out an application online. Most places have applications online, and if they don't, just go in and say, can I please have an application? You want to look presentable because you might get interviewed on the spot. And then when they give you the application, just say, okay, thank you. And then I would just suggest either going home and coming back later that day, or just going to your car and filling it out. Make sure you fill it out in blue or black pen. And as far as references, you want to list people that aren't in your family but know you well enough, such as a really close teacher or a family friend. Make sure that they know that they are being listed as a reference, because your future boss will probably call them and just say, is she a good potential employee, you know? Once you get your application filled out, you're just going to want to go back in to the place and make sure you hand it directly to a boss or a manager. And that's really important, because if you just give it to some teenager like myself, chances are the application won't make its way to your boss, because they'll probably just set it down and just be like, here you go, and it'll get lost somewhere. So you want to give it directly to them. Make sure you make good eye contact. Make sure you're smiling, positive, sound confident. Don't be cocky, but confident. And then the person will probably say, okay, I'll give you a call, or they might even interview you on the spot. So, ring ring, let's say a few days later you get a call and you're asked to come in for an interview. Yay! So you should probably look up a few common interview questions beforehand, but I'll just give you guys some. One of the overall ones is why do you want to work here? And a great thing to say is, I've been coming to Papa Murphy's for as long as I can remember. The staff is always great and I would love to be a part of the team. Mention being a part of the team, because they like that, because that shows that you know the place, you like the customer service, you want to be a part of it. Just sound positive. And they might also ask you, how much do you want to get paid? If you know the minimum wage, don't say it. So the minimum wage in North Carolina is $7.25. Don't say $7.25 please. You want to say, I'm confident that anything you give me will be reasonable. So you just want to leave the money thing in their hands, because if you ask for too much, they're going to be like, whoa there. And if you ask for too little, they're going to be like, great, I can pay your minimum wage, when maybe he would have paid you $8, you know? And then you might want to just practice some scenarios, because they might ask you what if a customer is choking? Or what if you see someone stealing? How would you act in the situation? So just kind of come up with a few logical schemes just in case they ask you. So, ring ring ring, a few days later, let's say you get the job. Congratulations! So they will probably start out by giving you an orientation rather than just throwing you out there. And at the orientation, don't be afraid to ask questions, because it's better to ask questions beforehand than mess up and be blamed for afterhand. You can always ask your coworkers like later that day. Okay, the final thing I just wanted to mention to you guys is remember, no matter what job you get, the customer always comes first. They are paying for the service, which is then going to you, their money. So you want to make sure that they are satisfied. Even if like they say, you made my food wrong, and they like just made the wrong order, you just want to say something like, I'm sorry about that, I will take care of that for you right away. Just make it sound like they come first, because isn't it a great feeling when like someone messes up your order and they take care of it? You know, it's like, it's great to have good customer service. Alright, that pretty much just sums up this video. I hope this helped. I will link a few websites below that are really good for helping to get jobs. If you're like 15 and 16, I would just suggest applying to ice cream places. I know like if you're 16, a lot of places in the mall hire. Hollister and Abercrombie hire at 17, but don't hesitate just to ask when they hire and ask for an application and just see where it takes you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped. Don't hesitate to leave any comments of yours in the description or in the comments box because I always check them. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day. Bye!